Shep, with the impeachment trial in the rearview mirror and Congress out of town until next week, President Biden is taking his show on the road and unleashing a torrent of policy announcements this week, opening a special enrollment period on healthcare.gov, releasing an immigration bill that he first announced on Inauguration Day, engaging with G7 allies in a virtual roundtable and speech later this week, and visiting two critical swing states. Today it's Wisconsin, a state Biden won by 20,000 votes, and with a GOP Senate seat up next year. Thursday, it's Michigan, another battleground Biden flipped to visit workers making Pfizer's COVID vaccine. To hear the White House tell it, it's not a gear shift or a pressure campaign. It is simply the president trying to continue this drumbeat of activity and re-engage with the cross-section of the American electorate.
His objective is really to make sure he is engaging directly with the people who are impacted by the pandemic or impacted by the economic downturn. Obviously, Republicans in Congress will have to make their own choice about whether they support the final package. It's still working its way through Congress, but the vast majority of the public supports it, including the vast majority of most members' constituents.
Tonight, President Biden commented on the possibility that Republicans unite in opposing his package.
May unify Republicans will hurt America badly.
But the president is armed not only with public support of the package, but of his own presidency, earning early approval ratings that are about 15 points higher than his predecessor, Donald Trump, and in line with most recent presidents, even despite the pandemic and economic crisis. Now, Republicans warn that bypassing bipartisan support could potentially risk that approval down the line, but the White House is wagering that the American public will want more money in its pocket. Shep?
And you know, Kayla, the president's extending the ban on certain foreclosures during the pandemic, right?
That is right, Shep. The White House has very few tools at its disposal where it doesn't need Congress to authorize money to be able to disperse specific relief. But this is one of the few regulations that it can unilaterally extend. And the White House just today extending a moratorium on foreclosures and extending certain mortgage payments until July, although the moratorium on evictions, that goes until the end of March. But rent relief would be included in the White House's COVID relief package. Shep?
Kayla, thank you.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.